Good morning, everyone. Good morning, and welcome to Friday. Friday for relaxation, for stretching, for lengthening, and that feel-good Friday factor. Right, so with that, we'd come straight down onto the mat. Enjoy the mood, enjoy the power from deep down, and remember, breath is the key. So a nice long breath in through the nose and then out through a little bit of a pursed lip to make the connection into your core to really feel that power. Then we have the opportunity to lengthen and feel from tip to toe. Let's come straight down to the mat. So we're just going to get into our feeling with our breath. And if you're uncomfortable seated, come onto a block or indeed get into a chair. So as long as your spine is upright and you're able to open up the rib cage, let's go. Inhaling up and exhale down. Let's go again. Inhale, exhale, inhale, grow and lengthen, round up, and one more. Just circle the arms and lengthen up through the spine. Take the arms out wide and draw the chin in towards your chest. Flex, inhale and open here. So we're moving through the shoulders, engaging the muscles behind the shoulder blades, flexing into the neck, lengthening down through the back of the neck and then extending and pushing the chest forward. Inhaling, getting a little bit of mobility in the upper thoracic spine. And one more here. Okay. Take the arms down and one up. Lengthen and exhale over. Inhale. Let's go again the same side. Inhale, lengthen and exhale over. So be aware of your supporting side. Bend at that elbow and keep the shoulder out of your ears. And lengthen. We've got one more here. Nice breath. Exhale to keep the sit bone down. Inhale. Go to the other side. Let's flow it up. Reach. Keep the shoulder tucked in. And then come over. All the way down. Inhaling up. Lift up through the rib cage. And exhale over. And again, rise and flow. So right now your mind might be saying to you that you will need to get on, you've got things to do. Just quieten your mind, switch off. This is your time, this is your focus. Not many moments you'll get in the day for this. Over you go. And now take the double arms up, open and exhale. Let's go. Up, up, up and round. To try and feel that extension around about the base of your shoulder blades. So you extend up and grow tall. One more here. And then back to flexion forward. Open and close. Inhale and exhale. Just two more as we flow into the next stage. Thinking about our pelvis coming down onto the mat. We're going to take the pelvis from its neutral alignment into imprint and gradually peel the pelvis up off the mat and then roll back down. So work through from that neutral position with the gap underneath your back to roll up, hold and breathe. And then slowly roll back down. And again, rolling through. Inhale. And exhale down. Got one more. As we feel the connection of the mat along our back and then disconnect from it. Hold. And exhale down. Find neutral again where we're level with the pelvis. Send one leg out. Bend the knee and slide the heel back in, return it back. Same leg, send it out, rotate. So we're moving into the hip here, keeping everything level and under control. And we take the knee into the other direction. Out wide, lengthen, rotate, pull it back in. And you'll feel your abdominals working to stabilize the pelvis. But you're moving deep inside that hip, working with your breath pattern, out and in. Let's change legs. Send the leg long, rotate the knee out. Glide it back in, return. Exhale long, breathe long, smooth breaths. In and long. That's our last one in that direction. Then send the knee out. Control, lengthen, rotate, pull it in. Exhale. Inhale. And last one. Take the heel back in. Take the pelvis back into a strong imprint. Bring the legs to tabletop. And hold. Take one set of toes down to the mat. Lengthen the leg. Bring it back up. Slow. Feel the movement in the hip. Lengthen through the hip flexor. Pull up on the thigh. And bring the leg back in. So it's smooth, it's slow, it's controlled. It's not too much of an effort. We're just maintaining our back down to the mat. If you're finding this a challenge and your back is lifting, take one foot down and work with one leg at a time. And exhale. Adding into the next layer. Let's break the arms up. Settle the shoulders down and take one foot down and the opposite arm away. So this is the next level up. Find your optimum level where you feel challenged but still feel in control and focused. Lengthen, feel the stretch of the body, lengthening through the hip flexor. And slow. One more to the other side after this. Exhale. Inhale. Take the arms out wide and rotate the knees over to one side. Turn the head the other way and get your rotation. And then exhale, return to the center. Going over the other side, keeping the shoulders down. Hold. Exhale. Your option here is to have the feet down. Inhale. Exhale, center. And again to the other side. And then center, place the feet down and return over onto your side. Stack your knees, stack your heels, stack your arms. Inhale, flow it up, drop the shoulder in. Now your head is resting here, and then we rotate the rib cage all the way round and open out. Inhale, exhale. So the focus here is not only the rotation of the rib cage, but we get a nice stretch across the front of the chest when we open the arm out. And we'll feel the shoulder blade glide in towards the spine. And we're going to stretch down the side of the body on that rotation. And we've got one more. Keeping the knees down, rotate and open. Inhale. Absorb the stretch with your breath. As you exhale, let go. Then inhale to prepare, pulling into those abdominals to exhale, bring you back over. Let's come to the other side. So the breath is a little tricky to get. So just work with it smoothly and stay focused. Inhale up, control, rotate. Exhale back, hold, inhale, breathe into it, exhale, come back over. Inhaling up, control, rotate, open out, inhale, pause, Exhale, sink into it. Inhale. Exhale to bring the power back. So we're using the exhale breath for the relaxation and the stretch, and then also to signal to the muscles to engage and pull us back over. Hold. Feel the stretch. Move into it and then power back over. Bring the hands down in front of the chest. Let's come up onto your hands and knees. So we're going to do the cat stretch, but we're also going to work into the shoulders a bit. So we flex into the cat stretch, mobilize and pull those abdominals up, tuck the tail underneath you and roll back out. Flow, slow, inhale, exhale, and again, flex. Now we're going to mix it up a little bit as we roll the tailbone out and wiggle the tailbone to release the pelvis a little bit. Side to side. 3, 2, 1, and circle. So if you're feeling a bit stiff in your lower back, this is a great way to release safely. Change direction. Circle. Now, 2, the hands thread through underneath. Drop the shoulder. Inhale. Exhale. Come back up. Send it through. Hold. Come on up. Hand down. Step 1 foot forward. Drop your shoulder to the inside of that knee. Place the hand to the inside of that foot and then take the arm up. Inhale. Exhale. Let's go again. As we come up, reach, hold. And one more, slow. Let's go deeper into that front knee. Inhale, up, hold. Oh, and I can feel this rotation. And down. Hand down. Hand goes to the other side of the knee. Tuck your toe underneath. Press down. Lift the back knee. Send the other foot back. Drop the knees. Step forward. Shoulder to the inside of your knee. Drop. Hand to the inside of that foot. Sink. Inhale. Up. One side might feel tighter. Be aware, look out for that. Inhale. And again. And up. And down. Place the hand down. Tuck your back toes underneath. Hand comes to the outside. Lift the back knee. Step forward. Look through your legs. Find the hamstring length. Hang. Hold. Hold. Now take the other leg back. Step. Take it further back. And then drop the back knee. Send it all the way back and open up the back hip. Now drop that shoulder down inside your knee, but keep the hand to the outside of the foot and then extend and open up the back hip. So we're pushing forward and flexing into that front angle of the ankle here. Open up the back hip. Lift the chest and breathe. Taking the pelvis back and then taking the pelvis all the way back and leave the foot behind. So we're lengthening through this front shin muscle here and folding over the front leg. Oh, a nice hamstring stretch. And breathe and sink. And then come on up. Hand down. Open up that back hip again. Tuck the toe underneath. Lift the back leg. Push the heel away. Feel the calf stretch. Lift the chest. Soften the knee. And then step forward. Look through the legs. Breathe. And then sending the other leg back. Back, further back. Drop. Flex into that front ankle. And drop your, open up the back hip. Lift the chest. Try and keep the heel down off your front leg. And then taking the pelvis back, over your back heel, sink. Now you can either take the pelvis down to the floor or sit on the ankle. If you're on the ankle, be cautious about this front knee. And pop your fist underneath the knee so you're not stretching the ligaments behind the knee and that you're effectively stretching the hamstrings and the calf a little bit. So come forward. So you've got a little bit of support for that knee. Alternatively, if you're on the mat, you've got support and come forward. So it depends where you feel you need the stretch, either in the front of the other leg or in the back of this leg. Everyone is different. Just come on up. Come forward. Again, work through that back leg. Open up the back hip again. Tuck the toe underneath and push the heel away. Get your calf stretch. And breathe. Bend your back knee, soften and step forward. Look through your legs. And hold. Stepping back again. Both feet. And then lower the pelvis down to take your weight forward through your shoulders. Drop your knees if you need. Tuck your toes away. Come on down. Pull the elbows back and extend the upper body just a fraction. And then slide the hands forward. All the way. And extend the upper body up. Opening at the elbows. Keep the abdominals connected so you can extend the upper body and get a nice abdominal stretch. So the ribs have just come off the mat, but we're not hinging in the lower back. We want upper body extension. Inhale and exhale, come down. And we'll go one more as we lengthen. Slowly extend the upper body first. Keep the abdominals connected and then roll up. Opening at the front of the hips and not hinging in your lower back. If you're finding any tightness in the lower back, stay lower and keep the ribs down on the mat and extend the upper body only. And then coming back down, place the hands back and push back to your shell stretch. Pelvis over heels, arms forward, and breathe. Nice open breath, and then exhale, sink again a bit more into your hips. And then send the tailbone down to the floor and slowly uncurl each joint in the spine and come up to sitting. So I hope that has really helped you this morning come into a nice zone of relaxation, but energized somehow with the breath and the mobility of your joints and your body. So do let me know how you get on. And in the meantime, have a great weekend. And I look forward to seeing you on Monday for that raring to go for your whole of the week. Good to see you. Thanks for joining. See you on Monday.